Woo! Y'all mouth not dry talking about the same stuff? Cause mine is. Dollar Academy, get y'all some. Okay. No cool, make me jump into you. Every day I choose you. I miss my intro song, y'all. I feel like I ain't been on here so long. Bring it in, hugs, bring it in. Okay.
I choose you. Your time's off when I'm with you.
Hey everybody, my name is Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about everything from beauty, aesthetics, and figuring out life in our 20s. In today's video, I will be giving you guys the good, the bad, the ugly about the Elaine Sterling Institute. A lot of people watched the first video and a lot of girlies joined me at ESI because they see my video. Hey girl, if you see me in the hallway, speak. I'm gonna speak back. I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm like, girl, come here. Give me a hug, girl. I'm gonna speak back. I am in the nighttime hybrid program. So yeah, I be seeing y'all in the hallway. Like, girl, that's you. Girl, be me. I don't be dolled up like this. I be looking like how I be looking in the vlogs. But, you know, I'm almost done. 3 more months. July 26th, I'm out. So I'm going to give you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly about ESI. Everything isn't peaches and creams and rainbows, and everything isn't storms and sunshines. I'm the type of person, if I'm going to give you the bad, I'm going to give you a solution to help you resolve it. So I'm going to break this video up. I'm going to time mark the video from the cons, the solutions to the cons, and the pros. I always like to start off with like what's wrong and then give a solution and then, you know, sweeten it up with everything that is available. But this is going to be a truthful and honest video. I do still attend the Elaine Sterling Institute, so I am in what we call, well, I'm in waxing now. So waxing is almost to the end of the hybrid program. You have HSS 1, HSS 2, medical concept, advanced modalities, and then you go to waxing, makeup, and then you head to state board. So I have 2 more weeks left in waxing, then I'll be moving to makeup and then proceeding to state board. And then your girl will be out for the count to go take my state board test. I done stuck through it. I done went through the good, the bad, the ugly, the transitions, and I'm just here to give you the honest truth of what to expect. Because the first video, I was still fresh in the program. It wasn't like everything was just everything. I still had Miss Elaine as its instructor. It's just I can give you a more up-to-date, a more in-depth about the program now that I'm further along. So I have my notes right here so I won't be rambling and all over the place. So like I said, I am going to start with the cons, and then I'm going to move to solutions, and then I'm going to move to the pros. So the first con I have is nighttime students. If you're in the nighttime aesthetic programs, I don't know about daytime, but I know at nighttime, especially in waxing, we are always running out of materials that the school is supposed to have for us. I don't know what they do during daytime, but it's like nighttime, we never have enough supplies. It's like we're at now we're at a large applicators. We're out of large applicators. A couple weeks ago we was out of wax. A couple weeks, it's always something. Like it's always something. It's always something. It's always something that we're out of. Which is partially, it's 50-50. Partially students' fault and partially staff part. And I want to say 50-50 because students don't care about other students. They are taking these material homes. They are still yes, we pay for our tuition. We pay for things to have in school, not for you to take with us, take with you, and take it home. Especially with us being nighttime and we're coming there last. If you go in a shift and they take all of the aprons, ain't nobody gonna have no aprons for your shift. That's how it is. Like people aren't courteous of others when it comes to what they're doing, but they have rectified the situation. You do have to have a clear bag. You can't have what's it called? You can't have any kind of closed bag. It has to be clear so they can see what goes in and out. So it has been getting better with us having supplies. A little bit better with us having wax, because I believe that if it's just wax is not getting up and walking out. So people were taking wax, people were taking boxes of applicators, because there's no way like It's no way. It's no way. So I feel like if everybody is just conscious about what they're doing and how it affects everyone, boom, we will have more stuff. And then on faculty's part, it's like, y'all, we do pay almost $18,000 a pop per student to go. Like, we need to have this stuff. It's not our fault that somebody else is taking something. So it's like when I say it's 50-50, it's 50-50. But it has been, like I said, it has been getting better since they implemented the clear bags. They've been locking stuff up. We ran out of applicators, like, yeah, we ran out of applicators this week, which are the popsicle sticks. I guess they're like popsicle sticks, but we call them applicators. Solution, just bring your own. Just bring your own so you can have them. Just bring your own applicators. Write your name on them. Bring your own so you can have them. Bring your own cotton swabs. Bring stuff like little stuff like that prevents you from waxing. Bring your own. Like me, yesterday I bought my own wax kit. Like, I bought the wax kit they had in the store. So if anything, I have my own wax. I have my own like school regulated wax. I have my own wax kit. Like, I came to school for waxing. So I'm going to invest in myself for waxing. If I know we're always running out of wax, we're always running out of applicators, I'm going to get my own, because, yeah, it's their fault. But, baby, what can you do about it? Invest in yourself. So, that is the con where nighttime students were always running out of supplies. Always. The next thing, moving on, the next thing is the teacher turnover rate. The teacher turnover rate, it's not even like, I want to say turnover rate, we are short on instructors. So, we were always getting new instructors. We have stable instructors now. That's what I can say. We do have them now. So, like, pros and cons. The cons is the teachers for a little minute were a little rocky. They're a little rocky. But I spoke with the instructor. I'm like, what's going on? Because they are willing to talk to you at school. If you just straight up ask your instructor, like, yeah, what's going on? What's really going on? It's a shortage on instructors everywhere. It's a shortage on licensed aesthetics instructors. It's nothing they can do about it. You have to be real adaptable, because one week your instructor might be there, the next week you might not have the same instructor. It is kind of a hassle, because when it comes to putting in your credits, when it comes to putting in your hours, it's just like, oh well, like, but that's why you stay on top of your own stuff. But the instructors, they're starting to get some more stable into place. Like, I have an amazing wax instructor. Shout out to Miss Aubrey, Miss Savage. Miss Aubrey Savage, that's my girl. I have an amazing waxing instructor. She is phenomenal, top tier. So we are getting more instructors, more stable instructors. For a little minute, it was a little shaky. It was a little rocky. I didn't know if we was going to have an instructor one day or not. I didn't know if they was going to pull one from here, here, or here. But they're getting it together. But like I said, I spoke to an instructor, and she was like, it's just a shortage of licensed aesthetics instructor, and you have to be a licensed instructor for your education to be valid. So that's nothing they can really do about that. And here is a major problem we have. Now, I can really say this is a major problem that we're having. It's not enough space. Let me get comfortable. It's not enough space. It's not. We have a new building being built, but it's a delay in the new building, but it's causing us to not have enough space. We have new classes coming in. It's not enough space. It's not enough space. They're turning clinic floors into classrooms, which is preventing us from having enough beds for us to actually work on. So it's just like, I'm gonna get into that though. I'm gonna get into that. It's not enough. It's just simply not enough space for everyone at this moment. Until that new building gets open, I feel like it won't be enough space until that new building is open. And that's just facts. And it really sucks, because we're in a position where we're about to graduate, and you're telling us that we can't do X, Y, and Z because it's a new class in there. We're about to graduate. How are we supposed to have all of these things done by the time I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna go into that in depth, but it's just simply not enough space. It's not enough space. I don't know how to say, like, it's not enough space to have classrooms and clinics. Like, it's just not enough space at all. Too many students, not enough space. That's just self-explanatory. It's not enough space. Next thing, it is very unorganized and there's a lot of miscommunication. I'm going to really dig deep into this because this is the problem I have. It seems like everybody points the finger at everyone. Well, they said that y'all can't do it because of this, and they said that I talked to them and I want to let y'all do it, but they said y'all can't do it. I want to let y'all do it. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. It is a lot of that. And it's a lot of miscommunication. Like, we have this thing called family and friends where you're allowed to bring people from the outside in, like your family and your friends, to get services done by you to get your credits. Me as a nighttime hybrid student, it's already hard to get people to come at these certain times. So when I do get them to come and then it's the day before and y'all telling me I gotta tell them they can't come, that's the issue. That's the issue, because not only am I down 4 credits and I graduate in July, and y'all already giving me an impossible amount of credits to do in this time frame because I'm not a full-time student. It's unorganized. It's very unorganized. Every week is something changing. Like, yeah, y'all can bring family and friends on Thursday. No, y'all can't bring family and friends on, and y'all telling me this Wednesday I can't bring a family and friend on Thursday when I already sign them up, put them in the system, but I can't bring them on Thursday. I gotta wait till Saturday. Well, they work on Saturday. It's just a lot of you telling me one thing, you telling me one thing, you telling me one thing. It's a lot of that. So it's a lot of that. That's one thing that I really feel like still hasn't changed. So you just have to be on your P's and Q's, keep your receipts, keep a paper trail about who said what to when and when they said it, how they said it, because every day somebody is saying, oh, we can't do this because X, Y, and Z said that. Like, huh? You just told me this 2 hours ago, but now it's here now I can't do it. That's unacceptable to me. That's just unacceptable. Next thing is unrealistic goals for graduation. I wish I had my folder. I don't even need my folder because I can tell y'all exactly what it is. We're supposed to have 75 spa facials, 30 machine facials. We're not getting 75 spa facials and 30 machine facials in our time period being a hybrid student. It's no way possible we can do that. I'm looking at my folder. I'm looking at the girls who knocking out, coming to extra hours. I'm looking at everybody. It's no way that y'all expect us to have this much done. It's no way being a hybrid student. It's no way. Those regulations, I feel like, are set for full-time students and it's still enforced on us, which is completely unfair because they're there most of the time. Most of the time, they're staying and taking up beds because they've already been there. Like, that goes inside with the not enough space. How are we supposed to have all this stuff done if we don't have the space to get it done? If we don't have the material to get it done? How? After I list all the cons, we're going to get to the solutions. But just simple, those goals are unrealistic. Unrealistic. Nighttime students run out of supplies. The teacher turnover rate is ridiculous. It's not enough space with too many students. It's unorganized and a lot of miscommunication. And it's unrealistic goals for graduation. Before you're saying, oh, this video bashing ESI, is bashing ESI, is bashing ESI, keep watching the video. Those are the cons that we're dealing with. It's just the reality. But what I can say, shout out to Miss Kyla, shout out to Miss Faith. They have been putting some stuff in play in this last 2 weeks that is correcting everything. It's not all the way corrected. Well, let me rephrase my words. They are trying to put some things in place to correct these things. Now, are they going to be done? I'll give you another updated video. So far, 1 or 2 things have been done. But this is what the solutions I have for you. If you're going to attend ESI, I have these solutions for you. Bring your own supplies. Like I said, I bought my own wax stuff because I have to wax. 1, buy your own wax stuff because you think you know what you're doing when you start waxing. That application, baby, is going to take you out. Them figure 8s, those lips, when you get the waxing, you'll know, refer back to this video. You're going to have to practice on your own. So you might as well buy your own supplies to have at home and bring it with you for just in case. Simple. You're investing all this money into yourself. You have to invest into your studies, like I said on the first video. You're going to have to invest. So with Miss Kyla being back, she's really enforcing, like, you have to get validated to stay. Like, daytime students have to get some kind of okay to stay for nighttime, because that was a big problem we were having with daytime students. Like, y'all are staying in our time and taking up our space, and nobody's telling y'all that. Nobody's telling y'all can't do that. But since Miss Kyla has been back, she has been making sure everybody has their own appointed time to do X, Y, and Z. Their own appointed time. Make sure if you're going to stay at night, you need to get the teachers okay. You need to get, you know, it needs to be enough space for the people who have priority. So I really salute her for that. Shout out to Miss Kyla. Like I said, she hears us and she tries to make corrections. That's why I said this is not a video bashing ESI. The first video, I was still new to the program, so I wasn't aware of all the things that were going on. But this is the things that we do go through on a daily basis. It's getting corrected little by little, but it's still things to be alert for if you do come. So the making sure you have enough space for at night, Miss Kyla has been on that with us, and she has been allowing some kind of consensus to daytime students staying in nighttime students come to daytime, you know, equally yoked. To us having the unrealistic goals, the not enough space, the too many students, those three cons, come to makeup hours. They do have makeup hours in place for everybody. They have makeup hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I believe. Or is it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? I know it's at least Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not sure about Friday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe Friday. It is makeup hours. That's how I've been coming to get my credits, to make sure I have enough credits for graduation, make sure I have enough hours for graduation. I've been sacrificing my time, my money, because that means I can't be working if I'm going to makeup hours. But I've been sacrificing my time, my money, and investing my energy, everything into getting this program done. I have 3 more months. I'm going to push it out. Boom. Makeup hours, they do offer that. And makeup hours is plenty of beds, girl. Makeup hours, you have all the clinics to choose from, because there's no direct class. So if you're coming to makeup hours, you can knock out some of those credits. That's why I say it's not all bad. It's not all boom, boom. This is not a video bashing ESI at all, because everybody know Miss Elaine, that is my girl. Miss Elaine is the original material girl. That's my girl. So they have a system in place where you can come and get your hours. You can come and get your credits. You just have to take advantage of it. And you can't be like, well, I can't because X, Y, and Z. If you really want it, you're going to go do it. So that's the solution to that. The unrealistic goals. It's unrealistic. Yes, the goals are very heavy and unrealistic for regular, like, just coming to class. But you have to put a little emphasis in what you want. You have to put a little effort into what you want. So if you feel like the goals are unrealistic, girl, come to makeup hours. Makeup hours, we'll be having a ball, baby. It'd be makeup hours, you come, you get your credits. It's none of that fighting for beds. It's none of that arguing X, Y, and Z for beds. It's none of that. It's plenty of beds in makeup hours. So that's what I do. I personally go to makeup hours every week to get my credits knocked out. Another solution that I have for what the cons that I gave you guys with the miscommunication in an organization, know your point of contacts. Know who to talk to when stuff is going wrong. Know who to talk to. Know your admin. That's what I should say. Know your admin, because you tell your admin, they are on it. Like I say, Miss Kyla, that's the admin. She's not an instructor. We told Miss Kyla our grievances about not having enough beds, not having enough supply staff. She's putting stuff into play. Period. Miss Faith, like our hours, like I wasn't able to clock in. I wasn't able to clock in for 2 weeks. I was telling my instructors, like, they couldn't do nothing about it. They were like, we're going to send an email, we're going to do what we can, we're going to do what we can. I seen Miss Faith in the hallway. I said, Miss Faith, I can't clock in. She said, come on. She fixed it right then and there. So know your points of contacts. When you go to the school, you're going to have to be proactive on your education. It's like 3 of them. Miss Kyla is her own one person. Miss Kyla's one person. Miss Faith is one person. Front desk, there, it's all of what, 2, 3 people. You have to be proactive yourself to be on them. They're not going to get annoyed. I can say one thing. I could ask Miss Kyla the same thing every day for a week. She does not get annoyed at all. I asked Miss Faith the same thing every day for a week. They will not get annoyed. They're there to help, but you have to speak up. A lot of girls who are in my class, they don't speak up. They're just like, oh, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of this. Well, go talk to somebody. Know your points of contact. So with the whole friends and family thing, talk to your admin. Your instructors keep telling you 2, 3, 4 things. Go straight to admin. Admin at my school does have an open door policy. You can go talk to them at any time. You see them in the hallway, you can talk to them at any time. They're not blowing you off. They're not hiding. They're not ducking. They're in the hallways faithfully. Know your points of contact. Simple. Simple. Get to know your instructors. Get to know your admin. Even if you tell Miss Elaine a problem, she will help you. Or she will point you in the direction of who is over that department for you to go to them. My school has a very much of an open door policy. That's why I said this video is not bashing ESI. It's telling you what to expect. ESI is one of those schools you have to be proactive or you're going to be gone in the wind. Yes, it will be nice for our teachers to be like, oh, here's everything right here. But that's not how it is. That's just not how it is. So the grievances you do have, they do have solutions to them. You just have to be proactive of getting to the solutions. The solutions, how can I say this? The solutions aren't put on a silver platter, but they're there. They might not be the way you want them, but they're there. It's always a reason to everything. But I just wanted to let y'all know of what we do go through. Like, it's not, like I said, in the first video, it makes it seem like all peaches and creams, rainbow sunshines, butterflies. It's not that, my girl. It's hard work. It's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. But no, on a serious note, it's hard work. It's a lot of sacrificing. That's what I say. If you're going to go to ESI, you're going to sacrifice a lot. Period. But that's what anything you want to do. Anything you're serious about, you're going to sacrifice a lot. Now I gave y'all the cons. I gave y'all the solutions to the cons. Whether y'all like them or not, those are the solutions. I'm about to give y'all the pros, though. This is the part that the good does outweigh the bad at ESI. I can say that for sure. The good does outweigh the bad, but there is some bad. It is some things that can still be worked on. But we have a lot of good. First thing I can say, we have the most machines. You're going to walk out of ESI knowing how to work or being familiar with the name of, or at least having a demo of some of the most high-tech machines in the game. No school, I don't think any school has an O2 derm but us. Like, different facial machines, different techniques. You're going to learn top-tier industry techniques, top-tier industry, well, I shouldn't even say industry techniques because they teach you state board. They do show you state board. But you're going to know top-tier industry machines. I talked to some of my friends who already graduated esthetician school. They haven't heard of half of the stuff that we're doing. So with ESI, you're going to get things that no one else in the state of Georgia offers. Period. Miss Elaine, now she spent some bank on the machines. Y'all break them, she ain't buying no more, but stop breaking them. Shout out to whoever broke all them steamers. Yeah, I'm on you. I'm on you. Because we had way more steamers back when school started. Y'all just be dropping stuff. Dropping. But nah, the machines are top tier. You're going to learn some of the most up-to-date machines, so much up-to-date products. You're just going to learn so much at ESI. And soak it in, soak up all the good they have to offer you. Make sure that you are on top of everything. Like, learn as much as you can, period. Take as much as you can from it. Don't worry about the negative. Worry about these machines they're showing you that are $20,000. We have a $20,000 machine at our school. What school doing that? None. We the real material girls. The material girls of that's what we should be. The material girls of ESI, because what school in the state of Georgia is having a 20K, almost 50, like 20K? What she said that machine was 20 to 50K, depending on what version you get. No school is doing that. None. Next thing is, through all the slim pickings, we get the most top tier instructors when it comes to their techniques, when it comes to their methods, when it comes to even marketing. Shout out to My girl leaving us. But shout out to her. I'm gonna say Nzinga is top tier. Miss Siobhan, top tier. Miss Aubrey, top tier. From what I heard, Miss Rayvon State Board, top tier. I haven't been there yet, but I'm gonna get her. But I've only had good, like, everybody who's in State Board love her. Miss Marquita. Who else did I have? To everybody, they are, like, shout out to my instructors that I did have. They are top tier when it comes to their method, when it comes to explaining. Like, my instructors will break it down to you, so it's no way you can forget it. It's no way you can forget it. They are patient. We do get some of the best instructors, even though we have some that, you know, tea no shade. Well, all tea, all shade. The ones we do get, they know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about. They know the business. They give you, oh, Miss Shantae. Miss Shantae. I almost forgot about my girl. Top tier. Top tier for real. Like, we do have a slim pickings of instructors because, like I said, it is a slim picking of licensed aesthetic instructors across the board. But the ones we do get, they're very, like, they're in the industry. They're in the game. They know what they're talking about. They have their own, like, salon. They have their own suite. Like, Nzinga will give you all the business advice in the world. All the business advice in the world. She does not mind sharing at all. Love her to death. Sad to see her leave. And then Miss Siobhan got the nerve to go on maternity leave soon. Like, man. Y'all give me a minute. I'm just playing, but yeah, nah. So, shout out to our instructors. Miss Aubrey, she, like, I asked Miss Aubrey stuff that ain't got to do with waxing. Like, she's a makeup artist as well, but we're gonna have her as a makeup instructor. I'm like, Miss Aubrey, so what bronzer do you be using? But she don't care about telling you. Our instructors that we do have that are actively working with us are top tier. I'm telling you, top tier in the game. Their work speak for itself. I love them to death. Hey y'all, and y'all gonna see this video. Hey girl. Another pro, like I was saying earlier, admin actually does care. My school is not one of those where you can't get in touch with nobody, you can't find nobody in the hallways. They're always walking around. Like, Miss Kyla got her underarms waxed the other day. Like, she was in our class, so like, you will always see your admin. That's why I said know your point of contacts. Know who you look. They look like students. They look like students. So that's why I said you have to know your point of contact. They blend in with their scrubs just like students. That's why you must know your point of contacts. So your admin really does care. That's a big pro, because I know even going to regular, like, a 4-year college at Savannah State, everybody know HBCUs, they don't answer the phone. They don't answer the phone. So going from that, like going to the unorganization of that, coming into this was a breeze, basically. That's why I really don't have any problems, because I went to a very unorganized HBCU. Shout out to Savannah State. I still love y'all. Y'all just was a little ghetto, baby. Y'all just was a little ghetto. But I love y'all to death. I needed y'all to answer the phone. But yeah. So know your admin. Your admin never hides from you. Your admin is always there for you. Your admin always finds a solution. It might not be that same day, but they're going to come. Like I said, you can ask them the same question for a week straight. They're not going to get aggravated. And then as soon as they have the answer, they're going to let you know. Point of contacts, know what your admin looks like. Know their names. Talk to them. They're some of the coolest people to talk to. Even if it's just not about anything, just talk to them. They're some of the coolest people. Know your admin. Your admin cares at ESI. I can't say Miss Elaine did her thing when she picked her admin. They all care. And right now I'm about to start talking to my girlies who are at the school. Because, yeah, y'all have to take the opportunities if y'all gonna complain so much. That's just what it is. If y'all gonna complain so much, they're giving you opportunities. It's not the way you want it, but they're opportunities. Take them. Rearrange your life for a little bit. You have to be uncomfortable for a little bit. I want to work more than I'm working, but I can't because I'm sacrificing. I want to take clients. I want to open my books full wide open. I want to bust them books wide open. But I can't because I'm sacrificing right now to a bigger goal. Straight up. I said what I said. Alright, y'all, so those were the pros, the cons, the solutions, and the pros. And now I'm going to give you some tips from your esti bestie. Hey, girl. So the first tip is to be adaptable. You really have to be resilient and be adaptable if you're going to succeed in this program, if you're going to succeed in anything in life. But especially in this program, you have to be able to roll with the punches without it knocking you down. Like I said, I had a client Thursday. They told me Wednesday she couldn't come. Okay, cool. This also is helping you in the industry because things do happen. This gives you ways to be proactive and to talk to people. You know? Be proactive, be adaptable. Like, you can't be stuck in your ways if you're going to be in this program. Because things are scheduled to change due to us, like, having a turnover rate with instructors. Not enough instructors, not enough beds. You have to be adaptable. You got to roll with, baby. You got to be a chameleon. You got to camouflage in any weather. Straight up. You got to be strong. You got to be resilient. You got to be adaptable. The next tip I have is be ready to sacrifice time to get where you want to go. Be ready to sacrifice time. You're not going to be able to go to brunch on Saturday because you have class. You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to go out as much because you got to be up at bright and early, 8:30. You got to be there. You're not going to be able, you have to sacrifice your time. You're not going to be able to do everything that you want to do while you're in this program. Unless you just got it like that, girl. Unless you just can do that. I'm not stopping you. You can't do that because I got a homegirl. That girl go out and party and be at class earlier than me. But I'm just saying, if you want to be successful in this program, you have to be willing to sacrifice time, energy, you know, just fully dedicate yourself for the next I know my hybrid program is 9 months. Fully dedicate yourself for 9 months. Fully dedicated. Top to bottom. It's no way you can succeed without fully dedicating yourself. So, sacrifice your time. Be ready to sacrifice to get to the bigger goal. Invest in yourself. This comes with time, supplies, energy, everything. Invest in yourself. You're going to have to invest everything into yourself. This right here can take you so far. Being a licensed esthetician can take you so far. My mom has friends that are nurses, like full RNs who are coming back to esthetician school. That's what I'm saying. It's worth it. It's so worth it. You just have to be ready to invest in yourself. Invest time, energy, get your supplies. Get this, get that. You have to be willing to do that. That's just simple. Next thing is keep a positive attitude. Like, anybody who goes to my school can never tell you one day where Chelsea was just stank the whole day. Everybody knows Chelsea now. I'm a morning person now. I'm not a morning person. Give me a couple hours to warm up. But you have to keep a positive attitude for your day to flow. You're in there with my class. I think it's like 30 something of us in there. Almost 40 something. 40 different attitudes, girl. If you keep your positive attitude, how you going to be mean to somebody who always positive? How you going to have an attitude with someone who's always positive? And people are willing to help you out more when you're always positive like that. It's not one instructor in that building that I can't ask for something. I can't ask for help with something and they're not going to help me. You know why? Because my attitude is always great. Period. My attitude is always great. No matter if I'm feeling it, I fake the funk while you're there. People will never know that I'm going through stuff because when I get to that door, nothing matters but me learning how to wrap that wax around and do my figure eights correctly. Nothing matters when I hit the door. So keep your positive attitude. I promise you, you'll get so much farther, like, just keeping that positive attitude. I know so many times I had no clue what I was doing on a test out. And just because I was energetic, I was ready to go, I was trying, I had gave effort, taking criticism. I've scored just off my professionalism. I've scored top tier just off my professionalism and my attitude. So if you keep a positive attitude during this program, I promise you, your instructors, your admin, everyone will be so much more willing to help you than if you need to come and do this and you need to put my credits in. That's how some girls approach them and they like, now you're going to wait. Now, and you can't blame them for that. You can't blame them for that. So keep your positive attitude. It's going to help you. Your time's going to go by so smooth if your attitude is always positive. Now, I'm not saying being there and just be kissing up and not being yourself, because I done had to get some screening. I done positively got some screening with a few people in there. But guess what? It's always positive. It always comes up positive. If I had to get some screening with you, you know it's something you did, because ain't no way Chelsea just snapped on you. It's no way. It's no way. So that's what I'm saying. Keep a positive attitude. You're going to go so much farther in the program. You're not going to have no drama. I haven't had no drama with anybody in this program. It's girls who be out there fighting like cats and dogs. I have no problem with nobody in the program because guess what? I'm always positive and I drink water and mind my business. That's the next thing. Drink water and mind your business. Literally, drink water is important because you'll be getting facials and stuff like that, and we can tell if you ain't been drinking your water. You'll be able to tell too at a point in time. So drink water and mind your business in school. And school go by so smooth. The only time people get into it is when they mind the other people's business. The only time I seen girls get into it in my class, or like in the combined classes we have, is because somebody is minding somebody else's business. Drink water, mind your business. We all here to just graduate. You're going to have an esti bestie or 2 or 3 along the way. But drink water and mind your business, girl. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Just because they're having a bad day, don't make their bad days your bad days. Drink water, mind your business, and graduate. You have to be self-motivated. You have to be self-motivated in this program. You have to be wanting to get up and come to class. Because getting up and coming to class from 8:30 to 4:30 on a Saturday, it's not the most ideal thing to do. But you have to be self-motivated to come to those makeup hours when you're not even supposed to be at school that early. Like, I'm literally, Wednesday and Thursday are my classes from 6 to 10. My school day on Wednesday and Thursday is engraved in my head as 2 to 10. Because I have to get those hours in. I have to get those credits in. So, you have to be self-motivated. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to do your facial for you. Nobody's going to sign off your credit for you. Nobody is going to do it for you. Literally. Nobody can do it for you. And another tip is keep your mindset open. And I say this because different instructors have different techniques. Like I said, all of our instructors are in the industry. They learn differently. It's the same outcome, same state board regulations, but they learn differently. Like a microderm, some people might use the eraser method. Some people might do the crisscross method. But it's the same outcome that's accepted by state board. They're not going to teach you anything that you can't do on state board. So just be open and willing to learn different techniques and find which one fits you best. That comes to waxing, that comes to makeup, that comes to everything. They're going to teach you what you need to know at state board and what's appropriate for state board. But that's what I'm saying. Like, their steps might be a little different. Stay open. Don't get snappy. Well, she told me to do it like this. You can say it in a nice way, well, X, Y, and Z told me to do it like this. Is that way okay, or is it this way? It's all about, you know, being adaptable and keeping your mindset open. I've learned figure eights. I learned how to do my lips differently from different instructors. I learned how to roll it on different, like, whatever feels comfortable. Like I said, everybody's in the industry. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff, but every way is state board approved. So, yeah. Also, what I also have to say is, this is coming from a very loving place. You're going to meet a lot of people in this program. A lot of people are going to continue with you. A lot of people aren't going to continue with you. Your esti bestie might not be your esti bestie at the end. I done seen it happen. You didn't come there to make friends. You came there to make money. Period. Don't get caught up into the, oh, she's not talking to me. And don't get caught up into the childish games. Because it can get real catty. It's women. It's a building full of women. It's childish. But as long as you're there drinking water, minding your business, you're good to go. That's all I have for my future esties. I hope to see y'all in the hallways. And until next time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. And I'll see you in the next video.